On Halo fans, Luke TheNotable here, and today I'm going to be talking about Fathom and a two-person strategy that you can use to win on Fathom. It's a very easy strategy that you can do with two people, and I stress that you can do with two people. That's one of the things I wanted to do when I started implementing and creating these strategies, because I wanted to make sure that they could be done with two people, because it's a lot easier to do strategies with two people, because a lot of people maybe only have one friend that they play with regularly. If you both watch this video, you're going to have a lot more wins on Fathom, just like my Orion video. That was also a two-person strategy. So I'm actually playing, this is an old game. Played this earlier today. Septic Volt at the bottom of the leaderboard. He is a fan. I'm sure he's watching this right now, or at least at some point. Shout out to you. Thank you for helping me make this video. So at this point, let me pull up the theater control here. At this point in the match, Septic isn't doing too well. You know, just a bad game for him. He is 5-9. Whoops. Oh, the theater is so annoying. Very difficult to work with. He's 5-9 right now. So he is taking advice that I've said in previous videos, and because he is at a low KD, he is sitting and playing stealth. Now, this stealth is actually very important to a strategy here on Fathom that I'm about to tell you. So first you need to understand, if I'm going to go through this strategy, that this top mid position that I'm at right now is where the railgun spawns. Many of you know this. Let me pause the video here. This is the biggest power position on Fathom. This position is the bread and butter of Fathom. If you're not at this position, you're not going to end up winning, because it's impossible to win without taking this position. You can see that I can see the entire map, and it's really probably 70% of the map is visible to me. Also, the railgun is definitely the most powerful power weapon in the entire game. Now, again, I'm going to pause it again. The only problem with this top spot is it's vulnerable from two positions, and that is these vents here. You can see Septic is in that one. Blue vent and red vent. You could argue that it's also vulnerable from below, but you're at a higher position. You're never vulnerable at a higher position from someone below, because you can just back up and the floor becomes your cover. So you can see the biggest weak points to this strategy here is people coming through the vents. This one-person strategy of just controlling the top with the railgun. So where does Septic come in? I brought up Septic because he is very important to this strategy. So let me play the video here. Septic is sitting back here. His job is to make sure that no one comes through blue vent. Seems pretty simple, but it actually does a lot for me. What that allows me to do is it allows me to not focus on blue vent. You see I'm on red vent, because I know that if someone comes near Septic, he's going to call them out and he's probably going to kill them, which allows me to focus. I don't have to keep turning my back to blue and red vent to make sure enemies aren't going to come up behind me. I can just turn all of my focus to red vent and at the bases, and that allows me to not die, first off, and allows me to get a lot more kills because I can predict where the enemy's going to go. I know they're probably not going to go through blue vent, and if they are, Septic is going to know exactly when they're going to go through. One of the biggest aspects of being good with the railgun is timing, and knowing where the enemy is a big part of that. So if Septic can help me out with knowing how to time my shots and knowing where the enemy is, I'm going to get a ton more kills with the railgun. You'll see in this gameplay, like I said before, I don't know if I told you this, but this was actually a very close game. Let me go back. Before we started implementing this strategy, we were almost always at least 3 down. Like you can see here, if I go back, we were either neck and neck or we were trailing by like 3. This was a very close game the entire way through. But once we implemented this strategy, we pull away very quickly. Let me try to... Oh, Red Dog. Hey, Red Dog. I know you're first a lot. Let's see if you'll get first on this video. So as soon as we start implementing this strategy, you can see we close that gap, we take the lead, and we actually start to pull away from the other team, and we start to get tons and tons of kills. So I can totally focus on that red side, and I can focus on shooting the players on the bottom of the map. This is a very easy strategy to implement. I would be what's called the main slayer. I'm the guy that's getting the power weapons and making sure to get tons of kills. Septic would be the guy, he's the support player. He's supporting me to get tons of kills. Some people don't like to be the support player, but let me tell you, this is the way you're going to win. Some people have to bite the bullet and be the support player. You know, Septic may not be having a ton of fun here, but he's definitely helping with the win. And I really appreciate Dave Septic. You did a great job. Anytime anyone came close to him, he was calling it out. and I was making sure to help him out on that. Anytime anyone came close, and he did a great job locking down this blue side, basically making the entire enemy team have to go through red or try to, basically they would just die in bottom mid. And this is a very good strategy. See here, now we're 6 up, which is something we were never at the entire game. We went from not leading or trailing to up by 7 all of a sudden, and no one's even quit out. They're just getting destroyed by me on this railgun. You can see I'm 18-9 now, got that 2.0 KD, doing fantastic, and we're about to win this game. So please implement this strategy online. I make these videos because I want to help you guys do better at Halo and play well, because Halo is a game that, you know, it's so fun. You want to get better, and that's like the best way I can describe why I make these videos. It's just fun for me, and I want other people to experience that fun. So if you like the video, don't bother liking the video. Just comment down below. I like reading comments a lot more than I like getting likes. If you want to like the video anyway, go ahead. I don't really care. If you've never seen me before, make sure to check out the rest of my channel and subscribe. I make tons of Halo videos. Halo 5 is my specialty. I make tons of tip videos that you will definitely benefit from. I love making them as well, and I upload them pretty frequently. Also, follow me on Twitch. I'm going to start doing Twitch soon. I'm not sure when, but I'm just trying to amass some followers real quick for my subscribers. And that's all. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye-bye.